Hello and welcome back to Stream the Vote with NerdsVote.com. We have some friends here. This is my segment. This is the important stuff. This is about nutrition, good nutrition.
Australian nutrition.
Australian nutrition. As you may know, I'm half Australian, and one of the delicacies that Australia has provided the world is the Tim Tam Slam, or the Tim Tam, to do the Tim Tam Slam with. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. Has anyone done a Tim Tam Slam? Raise your hand. So we have 2 people that know what they're doing, and we have quite a few who don't. So this is going to be amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and just pass everyone. Please take a cookie.
A single Tim Tam. Okay. One Tim.
Everyone has tea or coffee that is warm but not super hot in their cup. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take the cookie. Who doesn't have a cookie? Okay. Mm-hmm. You're going to take the cookie like this, and it's a little hot in here, so this is going to go fast. But you're going to take the cookie, this rectangular cookie, and you're going to bite one corner off. Not a huge bite. Just so it looks like that. Okay? Mm-hmm. All right. Then you're going to turn it around, and you're going to bite the opposite side.
Kitty corner.
That's right. Kitty corner. So it looks like this. Mm-hmm. Now, you're going to take the cookie, and you're going to dip it. So I take it, probably the edge of it here. Dip it into your coffee or your tea, and use it as a straw.
Oh.
Suck hard, kids. Suck hard, kids. Suck hard, kids. And then stuff it in your face.
It's so good, but it's so melty.
So good, so melty. What's happened to your mouth? Mm-hmm. And that.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I think this
is how you do a Tim Tam Slam.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we've bonded now.
Yeah, we're bonded for life.
Make sure you get napkins beforehand.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's important.
Paper towel.
Mm-hmm.
Please pass the
I
royal
like
paper
that
towel.
shouldn't have worked as a straw. That's
Right?
crazy.
I know. But here it is. The coating of the cookie. The coating of the cookie.
Provides the necessary vacuum.
Exactly.
I like how Florence can't make direct eye contact with us during this.
So it keeps it all inside, and then when you're ready, you just give it the big chomp.
I feel like I give it a little bit more of a slurp.
That's good.
Okay,
Everyone
wait.
has their own technique,
Yeah.
right? I always try and go like shotgun it because college, but but everyone has their own way. Some people are very dainty and don't even need a napkin afterwards. I don't hang out with those people.
Wow. Do they put their whole hand in their mouth from the start? Because you're getting
Practice.
chocolate on your.
I know.
Maybe if the
There's no
coffee's
if
not
practice.
warm.
They can
Iced
only
coffee?
do that
Iced
in
coffee?
winter.
Here's the thing: it does not work with cold items. It doesn't work. It doesn't go
Not the
through.
milk.
It doesn't give the mush.
You
It
can't
doesn't.
slurp through it.
You can't. It has to be.
I wonder if it would work if you with a frozen Tim Tam.
I don't think that's how.
No, but if you want, if
Weather
you were
works.
asking how do you do the
To
thing
keep
with
the outside.
Oh, if you did a chilled
If you
Tim
had
Tam,
a
yeah,
frozen
absolutely.
Tim
I
Tam.
think.
I was thinking
You
an
could.
iced coffee with an iced Tim Tam. And
I know. I was like,
that's
Then you have to chop
JP,
off
that's
the
not how
corners
weather
too. You're
works,
like,
my friend.
Right.
Yeah.
Pre-chop, pre-bite,
There you go.
then chill.
The more
Yeah.
you know.
So you know what? Don't say that Australians didn't give you anything, and also
They gave us Hugh Jackman.
and Vegemite, and that's going to be our next segment. Back to you. Bye, everybody.
So this is bye everybody.
Love you guys. This is what we do
Bye.
at our houses just on the weekend, guys. And also, I highly recommend doing it with caffeinated items because then it's a real jolt to the system, and you can make it through the day.
Sugar and
That's right.
caffeine.
All the things.
So this is our NerdsVote and Friends section.
And friends.
If you've been joining us throughout the day, you can
Here,
sit,
yeah.
please sit, yeah.
Come on.
Just doing that leg cross challenge.
If you've been joining us throughout the day, then you've heard the voice of Brittany off camera. Say hi, Brittany.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, chuckling. I am Brittany. Brittany Tomes.
Toast time.
Awesome.
Toast time.
Brittany, a valuable member of the NerdsVote team. And then we also have with us,
Hi, I'm Anna Brisbin. I was also in the chat.
who
as
you've also heard.
BrizzyVoices.
Yeah.
She's everywhere. She's
Yeah.
everywhere. And you were with us last year.
Yeah.
And we've interviewed you on Between Two Nerds. You've been a big supporter for a long time.
Yeah, I like
that for you.
nerds. I like voting. I
Uh-huh.
like voiceover.
Yeah, get in here. Squeeze. Come on.
I was gonna
Get,
squeeze.
get to squeezing, no?
Courtney, I love your
I'll
pants.
stay here.
Courtney is fashion.
Lots of moments.
He can touch elbows.
And who are you?
Hi, I'm Day.
Another valuable
and
member of the NerdsVote team.
Hutton. Yes, everyone is also voice actors and just generally good members of society, except me.
Doing that.
Every organization needs one good delinquent.
That's right. But my
You're in
record has
phone
been
at the same
expunged.
time.
That's not a lie.
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
What are we
We're
doing?
gonna chat.
Well,
Let's
yeah.
chat.
Brittany, you've got questions,
Right?
right?
Listen, we're
She's
where's
like,
the iPad?
Patience.
She's like, I've been
It's okay.
living for this.
I have
Okay.
been listening to this.
I'm gonna jump out and look at the chat as well.
There's an
Go
iPad
for it.
behind me.
Oh, that's right.
I
You're
want
right.
to drive.
I have
I'm
questions
sitting
for
on
you.
the
you go.
iPad.
Sorry.
Oh, I
That's-
get to say
that's
it
not
now.
the right way to
Yeah,
carry
that's
that.
okay. We'll figure it out. It'll bend to my will. Bam. Bam, chat.
Oh, are we a denim commercial?
Maybe.
Crispy Insomniac's like, everyone's
Wait,
wearing
wait,
jeans.
wait, Brings out the most.
Yep.
Move over, cat's eye.
Yeah. We're all just a denim commercial right now.
Well, what else do you wear with an awesome NerdsVote shirt? Your denim!
Ta-da! Okay.
I
Let's
think
make something fun.
I feel like the chat was very excited about the Tim Tam Slams.
Yeah.
Guys, you can also purchase Tim Tams. Not that I'm doing product placement, but they have them at Costco.
Yeah, Costco or
Costco,
Cost Plus World Market.
Uh-huh.
Take your pick.
Or you can support small local places like any kind of Irish imports, Australian
Those are
imports,
British
English
imports. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Shop local!
Anything from the British Empire will do.
That's
Speaking
right.
of snacks,
I mean,
Which-
the Irish
so,
might
yeah.
not appreciate that.
Yeah, exactly. Did like a word.
Yeah.
what was your favorite food as a child? Everybody answer.
Oh.
I didn't know I'd be asking myself these.
Does
tonight.
it-
Wait.
when-
Can we identify where is everyone from before we where did you grow up before you
Oh,
answer this
okay.
question?
okay. I get it now.
Okay. I'm from Orange County and I was a picky child and I ate a lot of cheese roll-ups. That is melted cheese inside a plain tortilla, folks.
With some mayonnaise.
Nope, just
Oh.
cheese.
Don't get
Literally.
crazy.
Literally, nothing
No
but
fancy
cheese.
sauces.
No, ma'am.
I'm from
Everybody's saying we're
South
matching.
Carolina. I feel like it was just like McDonald's was like exciting.
Yeah.
Or like a Subway sandwich sort of thing.
That's a good
Pizza.
Yeah.
That's high quality food when you're a kid.
And any dessert.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, desserts, man.
I'm from Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Right.
Hot dish.
Mm-hmm. What is hot dish?
You?
Oh, isn't that a thing?
No.
No.
Where-
That's
where-
I was
Midwest.
like, I don't know what
You're
that
thinking,
is.
no, we're East Coast. You're
Oh,
thinking
okay.
Midwest.
Sorry.
It's okay. That was funny though.
That's
Anyway.
funny because I can't pick out Pennsylvania on a map. But go ahead.
I mean, I grew up Italian, so pasta was always the thing. But I think like some what I really loved, like, I mean, I still love a frickin' pierogi, like all day, every day.
Have you been to bars Sinsky?
Oh,
They have really good pierogies.
is that the one in Santa Monica?
No. It's
No, that's Warsaw. Warsaw's, I think.
like
That's where something.
I'm so bad with
I
the
feel like I
areas.
gotta have such a Philly answer.
If you say a
it
freaking cheesesteak,
Yeah.
are you gonna say cheesesteak?
I could say cheese.
I'm like, I
No.
grew up in San Francisco. I
I
love
do
me
love-
some clam
I love
chowder and a bread
cheesesteak.
bowl.
Cheesesteak and cheesecake.
What are you gonna say?
No, I just thought you were gonna have me say like water ice or something.
Oh yeah. Say
Water
say
ice, 'cause she just
John.
likes when people say it.
Say John.
I've said John many times today.
Can you say it? Yeah, thank you. Give me that
No,
John.
but what's your food?
It's hard. I don't know. I was easy as a kid. I ate everything, so I feel like I would just love pizza. But
Right.
since I'm from Philly, I'm like, oh, I also love Rita's water ice.
Oh,
Every single time Rita's opens in the spring, like that first day, you show up, you get your water ice.
Their
I think
lemon
that's
ice is outstanding.
So good. And I think that's something that's so uniquely East Coast is a
Yeah.
business that you drive past on the day-to-day basis that is closed for
For
Yeah,
part
that's
of the
6,
year.
8 months out of the
Yeah.
year.
And then they're like, guess what? It's springtime. We're open.
Yeah.
Get your water ice.
Yeah, the flowers are blooming.
Yeah.
Rita's is open.
They got lots of good flavors too. But I'll say when you're a kid, you really like the Swedish fish one. So Swedish fish water
They have
ice.
Swedish
Oh.
fish.
Because then it tastes just like the Swedish
Like
fish
you
one.
drooled into a cup after you ate a bunch of Swedish fish.
I mean, it's
And
amazing.
frozen.
more
And
frozen,
appetizing than
delicious.
that, I think. But yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get weird because you guys are all so normal. I was expecting like
Mine wasn't that.
Oh, I have a question about what's the weirdest food you've eaten. That's on here.
Okay.
well, I mean, but like as a kid, okay. Well, maybe I'll answer both questions then. But because of course I liked pizza, but I feel like maybe I shouldn't talk about this because I'm afraid somebody will like bring me some at a convention or something, and I'll be like,
It's not perishable.
I liked cottage cheese with maple syrup.
Oh.
That's not even that weird.
Really?
My mom.
Oh my god, this is the first time I talked about that, I think, so I'm...
My mom was on Weight Watchers, and I was like her biggest cheerleader. I would go with her to meetings, and like I would give a speech when she had to accept her gold star for losing however many pounds.
Oh.
So, and she trained me that when we would go to the grocery store, she would be like, "No, this is how you look at labels. These are the calories, blah blah blah." And one of the Weight Watchers snacks was like cottage cheese with a couple Triscuits and like fresh fruit. And maybe like, like you could sprinkle in a little sweet and low or something. But she was like, she's not buying sweet and low, so it would be like maple syrup or something. But yeah, tasty.
Yeah,
like I made it like a pool of maple syrup.
Well, sure,
with a dollop of
so
that was.
You're dealing in different ratios.
Maple syrup with
exactly with a dusting of cottage cheese on top.
Right. Like a mimosa with the whisper of an orange rind.
Exactly. Oh, an orange walked past. But yeah, like I think I was also like a latchkey kid, so I would go home and like just make stuff out of anything that was there. You're just like, pickle quesadilla, delicious. Like, just
what's in the cupboard?
Do you guys know what that is, by the way?
A pickle quesadilla?
No,
latchkey kid.
No, just because like I've talked to when I talk to younger people, they're like, a what?
I just assume you meant something with latches.
Wow, you don't know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't really know what latch means.
So when
they're left to their own devices.
Kids that come home from school and nobody's home and they wait for their parents to come home.
Okay.
Yeah, you grow up in San Francisco, you start taking public transportation when you're like 6, and your mom has to work, and you know, your parents are divorced, and so your mom goes to work and you get a dirty, it starts out clean, but then you're dirty because you're a little kid, and so you have this like ribbon that you wear on your neck that has your key to your house on it. Like no one would do that now because then they're like, oh, I can steal the kid and get into your house. But so I had this really dirty ribbon like necklace that I used to wear with my, and then I worked at a wild animal rescue like way station thing. So I would literally go home. This speaks volumes, but go home, make myself some like cottage cheese with maple syrup, like watch a cartoon, and then get dressed and go to work. After I'd taken public transport home, and I would walk to the wildlife way station, and I would work there until like 7, and then walk home, and then cook my family dinner. I was like the world's oldest 11-year-old.
What'd you do at the wildlife place?
I was a volunteer, and they had everything from like great horned owls and reticulated pythons to like guinea pigs and skunks, and so just clean the cages and learned some. Like, it was back long ago. People didn't care if their kids got, like, lost an arm or whatever back then. So I was, like, I don't know, 70 pounds holding onto, like, a great horned owl. And it would, like, you know, jump and you'd be like... But, they let us handle all kinds of wildlife that we should not have been handling at that age. It was great. And, just always, I wanted to be a vet.
I have a terrible confession that when I was a kid I first heard latchkey. I heard it because the local YMCA had a latchkey kid program. So like,
name and shame, baby.
Yeah, so but that's what it was called, and like you'd go there after school. It's kind of like an after school daycare type of situation for like 3 or 4 hours. And I didn't know anybody who was in it. I just knew that kids were going to it, and I thought latchkey and leukemia were the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
And then there was somebody I knew that was going, and I like lost my shit because I was like, oh my god, are you okay?
He's like, I'm just poor.
No, hold on, because when I was little,
my parents split up. What?
When I first I thought lesbianism and lycanthropy were like the same thing.
And what?
I swear this checked out in my kid mind. Like when I first learned what what lesbians were, I thought like lycanthropy and lesbianism were the same thing. So I was like, oh, women get like moody once a month and they have these periods. So like, is that when they transform into like werewolves? Like this happened for like a week where I was like in my mind I was like, this kind of makes sense. And then I figured it out, and I was like, these are not the same thing.
Wow.
You know, you get all these, like, weird urges that aren't okay.
Right, sure. Okay, yeah.
So,
I do feel that there has to be an incredible, like, queer punk band called the Lesbo-Lycans,
Yeah, so...
Lycan lesbians!
See, chat's agreeing. surprisingly similar.
Yeah. If the chat says it's okay.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm just saying it checks out.
Mm-hmm.
It checks out.
Amazing.
Oh.
What's your next question? That was good.
What 2 words did you get mixed up as a child? That's a great question. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
gosh. I don't know what to ask.
Well,
If you could invent a new holiday, what would it be?
Ooh!
yes.
It would be voting day.
That's pretty sick.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Here it is. It's
National
like
holiday election
national
day.
holiday where you go and you vote, and then it's like Thanksgiving. So you gather with friends and family, and like you go vote, and then you celebrate by like eating way too much and like maybe having like some signature cocktails,
Mm-hmm.
and you get the day off work.
Love that.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's a no-brainer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can we just all copy Courtney's
Done
homework?
and done.
Yeah.
Chat is still hooked on the werewolf thing. They're saying like and subscribe.
Oh, you've trained them so well,
I
Brittany.
have, but that helps.
Rude.
Oh, so good.
What about you guys?
What would my holiday be?
Well, I mean that, and
Yeah.
Right.
yes, and
Yes.
Let's see. Okay, so I get this is another Scranton thing. So
Hot dish.
I'm gonna get dragged for this, I know, but like, Columbus Day is problematic, and it is Indigenous Peoples Day, which is great. But my mom is always saying that she's like, well, if not him, then who are we going to celebrate? I'm like,
The people he slaughtered.
I'm like, well,
Yeah.
there's plenty of. She's saying this is an Italian American because
Right.
it's such an important
course.
Italian American
Right.
holiday,
Got
and
it.
I'm like, I don't know,
Rocky
like.
Balboa is a more important Italian than me.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like
And he's not real.
Robert De Niro. I don't
Frank
know.
Sinatra.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like there's
Martin
options.
Scorsese.
Yeah, like
That's great.
I would just say like I'm sure there is one. I'm sure if I were more involved in my Italian American heritage, I'd know this. But like I'm sure there is a like National Italian American Heritage Day or something like that.
Yeah,
but,
just
like,
it could be
just like
pick an Italian
just
day.
really
Whoever's-
specifically
Picking Italian.
swapping out like being like okay on this day in July we're going to celebrate this instead of that thing in October. Oh wait, no, that means we won't get a day off school.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
just swap out a different
Yeah.
day in October, leaving Indigenous Peoples Day as is.
Yeah.
But then maybe the next week we do an Italian because I'm convinced that
Pizza and pasta day.
it's the only It's only the Italian American lobby that's keeping Columbus Day valid.
Yeah. Yeah.
If that goes, then it's like we got Frank Sinatra Day instead. Done.
Exactly. How about just my favorite Italian day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just pick it, and like so it just depends. Like maybe.
Oh, the T-shirts! How many
Yeah.
cool T-shirts there'd be for that?
And then
This is my favorite
Italians
Italian.
get presents from all their friends.
Mhm. Yeah.
Also, we are not adopting the thing that they do on St. Patrick's Day where they punch you if you don't wear green.
Oh, it's
It's a pinch, it's not a
Okay,
punch.
that's-
Okay, well,
This is
I don't
then,
know
then
it.
I was bullied.
Yeah.
I was today years old and I found
I was like,
out
wow, the
bullied.
mean streets of Scranton. They just cold cock you if you're not wearing green. Just drop you.
I have one. I want like National Library Day, where you have to go to the library and check out a book or participate in a program and read a book. Read books.
Read it.
Read books. Or like National Banned Book Day, where everyone reads a banned book.
Yeah.
Something.
Question: do you get a personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut if you do so?
Yes.
Yeah, obviously, and you
Did
get a
not know
book it
this.
sticker. You get a book it.
Oh yeah. Okay. So there was a national program for a long time called Book It, where if you read was it a certain amount of
If it's in
books
your
or like
classroom,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
if your classroom, if you like read a certain amount of books,
Oh, I was always
Pizza
doing
Hut
those
would like throw a
milestones.
pizza party for your class and like you
Yeah.
could get
What?
free pizza.
or they'd give you like a certificate where you could go
Yeah,
into
you
the
can go
personal
back.
pan
Yeah.
pizza for free.
Yeah, you could do it on an individual level.
Yeah.
They did not do that in San Francisco. You just passed. You got to go to the next grade. That was your reward.
Yeah.
I'll-
Congrats.
I'll
Will.
have you know I was the captain of my reading Olympics game.
Oh,
no, I was
ladies
like-
and gentlemen, we have
Are you a
royalty.
speed reader? Can you like get through War and Peace in like 7 minutes?
Maybe not 7 minutes.
I did take a
read
speed
really
reading
quick.
class,
Yeah.
and it was
Pretty
super
quick.
helpful. Here's a little tip
Actually,
for
I
you
have to
guys
stop
if
my
you
eyes
guys are aspiring voice actors, because we do so much cold reading. And I will say, I took a speed reading course. It was probably the San Francisco School District just being like, what can we do? What can we throw in there for them to do that'll shut them up for a
Because
while?
we're not giving them
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah. We can't afford pizza. We can't do anything. But my English teacher had us do a speed reading course. There was a woman who had like like, you know, it was like the Susan Powder of books. And she had a speed reading course, so we did this, and I swear to God, like, I can read really fast. And it is so helpful with cold reading to be able to just almost just be able to pick the keywords out of the phrasing and just. It has been so helpful in
Especially
my
for
voice
commercial
acting
work.
and yeah.
I need
So,
that.
yeah.
I've never thought of that as a thing that can just be taught.
Yeah.
I thought you just had to.
Oh no, it's a total skill.
So many
Yeah.
Good gamer.
I was
It's like
considering
speed
it
typing.
for I was looking at a day job where it was like speed reading, like being a second pair of eyes speed reading editor,
Mm.
Cool.
like going through new manuscripts and just like speed reading and just looking for,
Mistakes.
mistakes that a spell checker or grammar check might not instantly catch, like you know, a misspelled word that's actually a different word, you know,
Yeah.
Mm.
that type of
That's
thing.
I listen to my audiobooks at 2 times speed. Does that count?
Yeah,
Yes.
Because your
Like,
audio process.
but that's the thing is, then when you turn it back to regular, you're like,
last
oh,
I'm
these
pretty
people
sure,
are so ponderous.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
like,
probably
are they
getting
actually
us on
slowing
2
them
speed
down
on
at the
YouTube
normal
later.
speed? I feel
Right.
like they have to be. They're like, today.
Oh my God.
Ah.
Already with like the ADHD, you're like, get to the point, get to the point.
Before you speed them up, and then it's like chipmunk mode.
Yeah.
Just like going on. Sound like a
Everybody
Animal
sounds
Crossing
like-
character.
Did you have a holiday?
Not really. I really like those ones.
That's fine.
Something nerdy, probably like National Renaissance Fair Day.
Oh,
That's a
be
good
That would be
one.
awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Everyone
Sounds
eats a
like
turkey leg,
Anna Brisbin holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone just has to wear
corsets, and
red fair garb in their daily life.
National
I think most
Men
people
Wear
would
Corset
celebrate
Day.
yeah, I like that.
If you're just joining us,
Who are
this
we
is-
and what are we doing?
This
You're
is
like
the
Men
Nerds
Wear
Vote and
Corsets.
Friends chat. We are all Nerds Vote compatriots, just chatting on Stream the Vote with Nerds Vote today. If you Nerds Vote via our website, so check us out.
And Dave's scrambling to command.
Mhm.
What's happening?
While you're doing that,
Oh.
you just doing that too.
Doing links.
Just for whatever reason, even though your internet is great and OBS is fine, Twitch is throttling the bit rates every once in a while. I need to like.
I don't even know what she said.
I know
But...
those were words.
Throttling the Brit rates.
Oh.
I'll tell you about my national holiday that I
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry.
So this
Bouncing.
one is a nerdy choice. I want a national holiday that can happen the day that a big game comes out because I work so many jobs where you don't get to play the game right away. And I've had whole weekends where like one of my most anticipated game comes out and it's like my birthday weekend and then I've been working the whole weekend. And
Yeah.
I'm like, this is bullshit. It happened to me with Horizon. Or it almost happened to me with Horizon Forbidden West, but I was like, I refuse. I'm taking off of work these 3 days. I don't care that it's not paid. I was
I
like,
love that.
and then I turned my phone off and I was like, nobody talk to me. I'm in this world for the next like whatever.
I love that.
So is it
72
like
hours.
a sick day then? Really?
I guess because it
Does
wouldn't
it
be like
depend
a
on the
set day.
game? Yeah.
But you know that feeling sometimes where like even if you like bought the game or you're like excited to play it, it's like everybody else you know is like somehow magically off that day at home playing it, and you're like
Because
stuck
the funny
at work.
thing is, the place that would benefit the most from that type of holiday is GameStop, and yet they need all hands on deck
Yes,
for
they
the day the game comes out.
Yeah. So that's just something that popped in the top of my head because I was like, I can't
That'd
really
be an
think
awesome
of anything.
employee benefit though if everybody got the game a week in advance and got to take that day off, so that when people come in and be like, I wonder if this game's any good. Actually, it's amazing.
I've already
Like,
got
till the
250
day.
hours on it.
But could you
and-
imagine if, like, when Baldur's Gate, not the beta, but like the actual full game drops, like if everybody in the world
Everything
had a
would be
day off
closed.
that if they wanted to could sit and play the game?
Crime drops
Because-
drastically.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Streets
Yeah.
empty
It's like the
everywhere.
beginning of the pandemic. There's
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
one on the road. You're all, hello?
So that's my 2 cents.
That's good 2 cents.
I
like it.
think that would be a fun, silly holiday that half of us would enjoy. And other people that don't like
Everybody
video
would be a
games,
gamer.
Yeah. Why not play
Everybody
date
be a
everything?
gamer.
That's right.
You'll
date
find
everything.
a game for you.
There is a game for
There's a game
everyone.
for everybody.
Yeah.
Time for another question.
Okay.
If you could see a movie again for the first time, what would it be?
Oh.
There's so many good movies.
The Prestige.
Oh, valid.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a good plot twisty movie. Those are
Yeah,
also solid
yeah.
ones.
This
Oh my
is
god.
a terrible answer. The Aristocrats.
That's amazing, actually.
Aristocats?
Do you mean
No.
Aristocats?
Aristocrats.
No, the Aristocrats.
Oh, that
Oh,
one.
I thought you said
So the
Aristocats.
Aristocrats is the
I was
movie that's
understood.
about the infamous joke that all the comedians tell each other. It's not usually a joke that they go for stage, because it is all about the telling of the joke and about how filthy and awful and disgusting you can make it. Rewatching that movie is still funny, but it's not nearly as funny as the shock value of hearing some of these things come out of these people's mouths.
That's pretty crazy.
Like there's so many that in particular, but the Whoopi Goldberg one, I think I nearly passed out. I was laughing so hard. So, yeah, that was a good time.
Let's live stream it while we watch it.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
Do you get a
We
similar
get
feeling
canceled.
if you rewatch it with someone else who has never seen it?
Oh, I love.
I mean, I appreciate the joy of somebody experiencing
Right.
that, but it's still like we were on the floor. Oh my god, so funny. Yeah. Movie
I
to
don't
rewatch
know.
again.
There's a lot of different. It depends.
K-pop Demon Hunters?
Yeah. We know
Sure.
that changed.
Why
a
not?
lot.
Oh, and also, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah, that was.
Because I had no idea what I was getting into, and there was just so much like, what?
Yeah. You literally had to watch it again to be like, okay, now that I got that
Yeah.
all absorbed.
Oh my god, I hated
Yeah,
that
I cried
movie
so much.
the entire time I was watching it until the last
Yeah.
10 minutes,
And then
and
you're
then
like,
I
I get it.
burst into tears
Yeah.
and was like, oh, I love this movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I was literally like, oh my god, the entire time, and then it was like the penny
Wow.
dropped, and I was like,
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. I still think Stephanie Chu should have gotten an Oscar for that.
yeah, for
And
real.
that's just me.
For real.
Mhm.
It's
No,
not me,
also
it's
me.
90% of
Yeah.
the world. I finished watching that movie. I was like, I'm in tears. I cry every time I see that. So that was like one of the ones I was thinking about. But I also kind of want to think. I feel like something like Spirited Away, or something that I saw like as a kid, like when it's like
Yeah.
so like grand. Because I love movies that are like plot twisty, or like you watch them the first time and you're like, wow, like now I have to watch it a second time and then see how I can like experience the
That's
film.
the prestige.
Exactly. Like that's like like The Prestige, like any good twisty movies. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like plot twist, kind of like it's like the first time you watch like The Handmaid and you're just like, what? That was a weird thing to experience. And then you're like, because of like the chronology of it and like the twists. And
Oh.
the reveals.
I thought of another one. Magnolia.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because I
That
saw it
sounds
in
very
high
recent.
school, and the first time the frogs start raining, we were just like,
What's going on?
like,
Yeah.
it takes such a turn.
So yeah, I think for me it would be like a Ghibli film, probably Spirited Away. I remember that I
Spirited
saw that
Away is
in theaters.
beautiful.
That was because Mononoke I had seen on TV, and that was amazing. But then I remember seeing that in theaters, just like my mind was blown. And I was like waiting for it. I was like, I need to get this on VHS, Grandma. And she was like, I don't know what this is. It's not a Disney movie. And I was like, Disney's putting it out though. I was like I need to see it.
PG, I
So,
swear.
But I would want to experience again like as a kid. 'Cause
Yeah.
I still
Right.
even seeing it the first time
Yeah,
as an
that's the
adult,
problem.
Yeah, it's
It's
like,
like-
the magic.
Yeah, I'm not a rewatcher, really.
I can't remember
Oh,
who
I'd be
it was, but
watching stuff
I
all the
showed
time.
somebody The Goonies who had never seen it as a kid,
Yeah.
and it just didn't.
Oh, sometimes it
Doesn't
does not
hold
have
up.
the same.
Yeah.
That's like trying to show somebody Labyrinth and they're full adult and they're like,
I don't know. I
Why
saw
is that?
Labyrinth the first time as a full adult.
Mm-hmm.
okay,
So I was
I'm
still
glad-
like, okay,
I'm glad-
vibes.
I'm glad the whimsy
Like,
caught you.
yeah.
I think I was like
Sometimes it's hard to explain.
towards the end of college, but that was the first time I saw it. But I was like,
Yeah.
mhm.
Go on.
Maybe it does depend on your level of whimsy.
Yeah. Yeah.
How whimsical of an adult are you?
4 hands as a puppet really needs to
Yeah, no.
for you.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think mine would be The
Make it
Usual
happen.
Suspects.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
The Usual Suspects,
It's a good
or
review.
I can't remember the name of it, but it was Richard Gere, and it was Edward Norton's like breakout role.
Oh, Primal Fear.
Primal Fear, like
Oh,
that.
crap.
Like that to me was like a seminal moment of watching Edward Norton completely undo everything, because I didn't really know what was. It was one of those. I do like to kind of go into movies kind of not knowing exactly what's going to happen.
Mhm.
And with that one, I just remember seeing him, like it was surreal watching him like undo, basically like completely come undone and become a completely different person in front of the camera. And and same thing for Usual Suspects, where you're just like,
Yeah, when a reveal
Oh.
is done well,
yeah.
it's good.
Yeah. Oh, that
It's
was like
good.
7 for me.
Oh, yeah,
hold
that's
on.
another.
Movies
Yeah,
I've seen
Adventure's
way
amazing.
too young.
Yeah,
7.
Yeah. Die Hard.
Every time
Jaws.
Mhm.
I'm at a
The
party, someone's
Exorcist.
opening presents, I say, "What's in the box?" And I
Yeah.
got like my
What's in the
younger,
box?
like cousins to say it, and my aunt was like, "Stop making them quote 7."
Yeah.
At least they haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, like anytime I give them something for like their birthday or Christmas, they'd be like, "What's in the box?" And I was like,
My quote from 7 is,
my god, that moment.
Incredible.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Does anyone have an answer for that question about video games?
Oh,
my
Breath
God.
of the Wild.
So many.
Too many.
God,
Too many.
I was just
Untitled Goose Game.
Oh, yes!
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Scott's favorite thing in the world.
Until
Yeah.
this game.
She was so mad. We played as a duet or whatever.
I wasn't mad at all.
And she was like, "Stop it!" I was literally just running around honking at people, and like I was like, "Oh, you can kind of make them nip at it."
Well,
Like,
I would like
She's like,
figure
"Get
out
the
how
things."
the puzzle would work, and then Courtney was just like, "Wait, what's the button?" And she'd just be honking all the
I'd just be
time.
running around,
biting
like,
the dude's
yeah.
ankle.
Because
and
it's
I'm
about
like,
being an
no,
agent of chaos.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I would say I had a lot of fun with that. That was
Mhm.
enjoyable.
I think it'd be Baldur's Gate 3, but also I want to say The Last of Us.
Yeah.
That was
Because I went
Just
in
narrative.
knowing how it ends, and if I could like wipe that and
Yes.
go in so fresh, oh my god.
Yeah, The Last of Us is one. For me, it's also like, I love Final Fantasy games. So like Final Fantasy X is one of my favorite games of all time. I've put like hundreds of hours into Final Fantasy games whenever I replay them. So I feel
I
like
still
also
haven't-
replaying any Final Fantasy.
I still haven't, like, 6 is my favorite, but I never played 7.
That's fun.
But
I'm
I'm-
not judging you.
But I
You're
know,
safe here.
I know exactly what happens in 7, so yeah, I feel like a lot of the air has been pulled out of the big, like,
I mean, it's still fun to experience though.
yeah.
I don't know.
I know
Like,
someone
cry
who's
every
in
time I play
the
Tekken.
remake.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Brie.
Who's right here, who I made say every single line so I could hear Brizzy say every single one of her lines.
Yeah.
You like clipped you
Yeah.
talking to me.
It's like,
on the screen.
It's my friend.
I love playing games and recognizing my friends' voices in it. I do it to Courtney all the time, or I'll just be watching a show and I'm like, Courtney, is this you or am I tripping? She's like, that's me. It's not my IMDb yet. I'm just like, that classic.
Well, I was saying earlier how much I want to play date everything, but I know so
Yes.
many of the people. I'm like, I don't. That makes me uncomfortable though.
It,
I
I
don't
don't
want to
wanna
like
date those
date
people.
the people. Like, I don't want to date them.
Yeah.
I know, but I also feel awkward like
not
hating
dating
them.
Right,
But
exactly.
you can be
It's hard.
friends.
Mhm.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can you hate people and date everything?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have one
you
of
can
three every
not
three
answer them
endings:
first.
love, friendship, or hate with every.
Oh,
character.
right, yeah.
So like I
Nobody hates Tasha.
I played
No.
it to get some footage for people.
Mm-hmm.
And like I interacting with your character or like JP's character or Isaac's character, I was just like, I know I have to date them, but it just feels like so awkward.
Like incest.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, like,
It's
just like
weird.
it's it's
It
weird.
is weird.
It is fun to play some games though, like you know.
I did see the footage of, like, the, because JB is the narrator, and you can date the narrator, or you can ask to date the
Yeah.
narrator,
Yes.
and he has a very funny response, but it was just sort of like, oh,
He's like,
no,
"Oh,
JB,
me."
no.
Yeah, you're like, "Stop." Yeah.
Stop.
So I've usually had to like I found like some footage other gamers like put online for like the full romance because I was like I gave up halfway.
You're like, I can't do
Like
it.
I can do
Cannot.
it if I really need to for a friend, but like I'm gonna feel embarrassed the whole time.
I went through the whole thing.
Yeah, good job.
Friended, loved.
Exactly.
Hashtag Dust Mommy.
I'm surprised I didn't get hated, because he's got an ego, that one.
I don't know. People are really into him though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I don't even like men. And I was like, I guess we'll date.
Well,
I guess we'll do
What
it.
else am I doing?
Yeah.
I have a question.
Mhm.
What's your favorite karaoke song?
Oh, that's on here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
good. Second
I know it's
connection.
I know you will.
I don't know if I have a favorite, but I have one that I always do because I know I can't really mess it up that bad.
Which is
1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton.
Oh,
And
that's
everyone
good.
always sings along, so like even if
Yeah,
I'm nervous,
yeah,
like
yeah.
everyone's in their
Yeah.
own
And
kind
everybody's
of
even
world.
doing the
Yeah, even when you want to puke, you're like, oh, thank God.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good one.
I'm wondering if you're gonna say the one I'm thinking of that I've seen you do.
Probably.
Telepathy.
I think Welcome to the Internet by Bo Burnham.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what were you
I feel
thinking
like
of?
Bo Burnham
New
songs
cuts.
are fun.
Well, I was thinking of your wonderful rendition of
Oh!
Shallow.
Oh, I love. Okay, yeah, yeah. I
Yep.
love doing
However,
Shallow
Brizzy does it like.
as Jigglypuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Lady Gaga, but Jigglypuff.
And
I
doesn't tell the
have never
person
done
duetting with.
No.
Oh, I feel like this is a personal.
No, I did not do it. I was there. I did not duet. I did.
Yeah.
It was a surprise, a wonderful surprise to all.
I want to find more songs that are good for that for Jigglypuff. Shallow has the perfect like comedic timing
Yeah.
of like someone doing
Yeah, it, like,
normal
builds up.
Bradley Cooper part, and then
Yeah.
it's like, oh, time for you to be Lady Gaga, impress us, and then it's like,
It's like that insane,
Just stream.
that insane animation of Toad swinging on a chandelier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need something with that comedic timing of like the reveal and the amp up of like the the yelling part.
That's a good segue because my go-to karaoke song I start with is "Never Gonna Give You Up," and I immediately rickroll the whole bar.
Nice.
And then I segue into other songs like "Don't Stop Me Now" by Queen, or one time somebody was really crashing out singing "Africa" by Toto, and I had to go up and save them.
Wow.
I'm the person that like if I see someone else struggling,
high-pitched.
I'm like, let me.
That's right.
I'm not.
I love like
good,
Brittany
but,
just
like,
comes
I'll
in with
help
her
you.
own microphone and she's like Kermit the
No, I
Frog
did. I
just
got
comes in.
a,
She's
I got
like,
a second one. I felt so bad for this person that was like tanking. They like I don't know.
What's yours, Marnie? Did you say?
whatever I can read after I've had 17 drinks. No, I have a very curated list of.
Duran Duran.
No, I can't sing like that. I do a lot of Joan Jett. For karaoke. I mean, you've seen me at karaoke.
I've seen you on the table.
Anything that is
Yeah.
filthy and
Table.
Oh,
yeah,
that
I sit
video.
on the table
That's valid.
at the and that's not a table, standing table. That's an eating table. But anything. We did have a primal scream therapy. Karaoke night, which was really fun. We had a lot of Rage Against the Machine and stuff. But yeah, my go-tos are Hole, Joan Jett,
or Make Me Over.
Doll Parts,
Sorry.
and then also Patsy Cline. I love Patsy Cline.
Oh.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. But also, the first time I ever did karaoke, JP brought me up to do a duet.
The first time you ever did
That
karaoke?
was the first time I ever did karaoke.
What?
You brought me up and you're like, let's do B-52s. And so I was like,
Love Shack?
okay. It was Love Shack. And then...
I know
And
it.
Courtney was like, Courtney's like, I'm Fred Schneider, right? I'm like, no, I'm Fred Schneider.
And we're literally up there arguing with each other.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I can't go high. You go high. He's like, I can't go high. I'm like, you go high. I'm Fred Schneider. No, I'm Fred Schneider.
Dude, my
I'm the
middle
real
school made
Fred
us
Schneider.
learn this crazy jazzercise like line dance thing to that song.
No way.
It's like everybody that goes to that school district has to learn that. That's what it is.
Wait, at what age of school?
It was like middle school.
It's kind of a raunchy song.
Listen, and
Tin
it's like
Roof,
every
Rustin.
time I
Yeah.
hear it, I even still think of some of the moves. And it's so, it's rough. But yeah, I don't know. Somebody,
those
the
things
gym
can be-
teacher at the time was just really obsessed with like jazzercise and like Taebo and stuff. So she's like, "You're
Oh
gonna
my
dance,"
God.
and like I guess
A bunch of elementary school kids just like...
Chrysler, that's as big as a whale, and it's about sail. Like I'm just like, I hate this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I really want
It's a great
more
song.
like funny like.
Yeah,
I get so clammed up at karaoke because I'm like I know how to sing, but then I'm like, oh god,
Yeah.
oh gee, oh.
I think it's more fun when you don't have to sing well.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Well,
nothing's worse than going with a friend who's like a crazy
It was
good
like,
singer. And then,
Bohemian
like,
Rhapsody, and you're like, you gotta
Yeah.
be kidding me.
Or
I'm
my
gonna
one
take you
friend
out.
would sing Pony by Genuine, but is like a
That's
really
great.
good singer.
Oh.
And I was just like, nobody's gonna come up after that.
Did
so.
he wear like
Yeah.
a bulletproof vest and slide around?
I was gonna say, if your friend does that, you have to grind on the stage
Yeah,
to like
exactly.
be like, no, I'm the show here.
Well, it did numbers in the gay bar.
I'm sure.
I'm gonna say it would do numbers in any bar. But
Yeah, it would. It's always hard when people can sing really well.
God, I have so many for so many situations. When I'm with some girls who want to have fun, we do Love Shack for sure.
That was
No,
I did not want to
no,
have fun.
because I can't sing Cyndi
It's
Lauper,
like-
but I can sing
Like
French
you
Schneider.
set me up
Yeah.
to like score that, and it just
Yeah. Nope.
no.
Let's see. If I'm dead sober, it's
Sahara.
what is this name of the song? It's by Filter. Or no, Fuel.
Hey Man,
Fuel.
Nice Shot?
Shimmer.
No.
Shimmer. Yeah. or Good by Better Than Ezra. A lot of 90s rock
Yeah.
nonsense.
Some of
Every
those are
every
fun to
once in a
sing.
while, just to have fun, I'll do Semi-Charmed Life. But that song is disgusting.
Yeah.
Nobody actually knows the lyrics, but when you see them coming on,
you up until you break, you won't stop.
yeah,
Yeah.
but when you see them going by, they're like, oh,
Yeah.
I had no idea this song is so disgusting.
Yeah, they're like, it's do, it's so happy, and you're like,
Yep,
tell
nope,
me.
nope.
It's about drugs.
Yeah. Okay, if I've had a couple, it might be Bobby Darin, like a little Beyond the Sea.
Oh, so sweet.
If I've had more than that, then we just start to tip over into Cher completely. So
You do a good share.
I do a very good Cher.
Yeah.
Which shares would you like to share your shares?
I usually do Save Up All Your Tears. That's actually my favorite one to do because it has so many dynamics to it. It's very Save Up All Your Tears is like Cher's version of It's All Coming Back to Me Now, or like I Would Do Anything for Love, but I Won't Do That. Like it's got that epic
Wow,
sort of
just
like
going into for Meatloaf, y'all.
Yeah.
Dropping the Meatloaf.
And look, Meatloaf as a person, problematic, but like, damn, there's so much Meatloaf music that I really loved. Like,
Did not have that on my bingo card.
yeah, his duet with Cher
Yeah.
is so good. I'm obsessed with that. I'm obsessed with the music video. It's
Didn't he do?
It's called Dead Ringer for Love, which I think already is like,
Already is a song.
and it basically just sounds like it's like a B cut from Rocky Horror. Like it's perfect.
Okay, yeah. That checks out.
Yeah.
You guys remember when Dance Dance Revolution was really big?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend in elementary school / middle school, Tommy Keck, had the set at his house where he had like multiple of the pads, and we did this duo for Believe by Cher, and we would do like handstands on the break, and like in between, like we were in it. Like when you see people like actually like go to arcades and do it, like that was probably the highest of my life has ever gotten.
Like,
Dance Dance Revolution.
My life as a teenage drama queen. That
I guess
like that scene.
But yeah, probably. But yeah, like we would literally, it's like the instrumental break. We're like handstand, and then we do like all the moves. I was like, wow, that's the best I've ever been at that game. Just that one song though. We were just so good at Believe.
Just the one.
So that's what I think of when I think of Cher. Shout out to Tommy Keck wherever you
I had a friend who had the like proper like arcade machine in their basement.
Oh
That's
shit.
insane. I just had the foldy bats.
Yeah, I had the Mario knockoff version.
I didn't have
I
to
just had
real one.
I
Yeah.
just had the power pad.
Exactly. It's like, mine sounded like weird vinyl. Oh,
Like those like step on pianos.
Yeah.
Oh, from Big. Yeah.
It's the same vibe.
Are you ready for another question?
Yeah, get it.
Is there any? Is there anybody in the chat?
There is. Crispy Insomniac is sitting here sewing and listening. What are you sewing, Crispy
What are you
Insomniac?
sewing? Tell us quickly.
Dennis Falkboy says, really enjoy you all telling stories and chatting.
Yeah, it's just chill chats.
Yep.
Chill chat.
Chill chat. Chill chat.
What's a talent that you have that not many people know about?
I can't.
Can't
Stand
reveal
the
that.
alphabet
Courtney's like, I'm
backwards.
done. I'm out of the chat.
Yeah, exactly.
I can blow really big bubbles, like with gum.
That's
I was
awesome.
gonna say. Well, no, I wasn't sure if like
Yeah, like-
you're like one of those people that like
Not
have,
like
like
soap.
these, like soap
No,
bubbles.
no,
and, like,
that's difficult.
I am good at blowing soap bubbles though for my nieces. They're always like bubble time, and I'm like, I'm gonna make you the biggest bubble in the world.
Pick
I was-
a different one, Brittany.
I am. I'm relating.
Don't steal hers.
That's my talent.
My talents. I feel like I just blank whenever I hear these questions. Because I'm like, if I was in the chat, I'd be like, I know 80 things I'll talk about myself.
Right.
But I'm like,
I can make my tongue look like a clamshell.
Oh,
nice.
is that the like
Oh, the
clover
ripple
one,
thing?
or is that something else?
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa, what the heck?
Yeah.
It makes me think of Alice in Wonderland. The little.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. I feel so bad for them. Oh, tragic. I don't know. Some people don't know that I was a black belt in Taekwondo. Like, I was a martial arts instructor
Killing people.
for a long
Jeez.
time. No,
Yeah.
Murder.
but I still.
Murder.
Yeah.
Murder.
It's something I loved. It was a huge part of my life for a long time. So
Murder.
it's a fun thing that I bring up sometimes. Where I'll just like mention
Yes.
something, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, my first job was like a martial arts instructor." So I did that for a long time.
Speaking of Billy Zappa.
Taekwondo. Oh yeah. It usually comes up where like somebody will mention like Ninja Turtles, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know how to use nunchucks and stuff. Nunchucks
Do
are, like,
you
my-
really?
Yeah, they were my preferred weapon. Look, if you
Do you
have,
have any
if you
right
have a pair
now?
of long socks, I will do a nunchuck routine.
So
like,
if you
long
were
Oh, I'll
in
be right
like,
back.
if you were a character in like Mortal Kombat or something, you'd be.
What if I had
socks.
nunchucks?
Yeah. Oh,
How
fun
cool is that?
fact for my black belt test.
You should like performance capture nunchucks.
I would definitely. I'm getting back into like martial arts after like this bad hip injury I had. So once I get locked in, just watch out. Because I would do like my stunt team for my martial arts school and stuff, and like demo team. You would do stuff like break boards on fire and like all that fun stuff.
Why does it have to be on fire?
Because
that makes it
kids love
cooler.
like boards on fire for their birthday. You do like their initials or like their
Yeah.
name or something. So I'm just like, your name starts with a B, okay, and then
I guess that'd actually make it easier.
Yeah.
Right, because it weakens the board. be. Depending how long it
But I mean, it's on fire for what?
If I look
5
it up-
seconds?
Yeah, if I look it on fire for like a while, sure. Yeah, you just have to be careful if you use lighter fluid. You don't.
Splash.
Well, yeah, you have to be careful not to put too much on, or if it gets stuck on your hand, because you pull your hand back, it looks great, everything breaks, but then like the air hitting your hand makes your hand like real light. So that happened one time at a birthday party. So I was like, yeah, and then my hand was on fire, and they're like, okay. So
Are those long enough?
Yeah, they're fine.
Whoa! Oh!
Is she on camera?
Okay.
Am I?
Wait, no.
I
Hold
might
on.
have to move
Let me
over.
see. Nope. You gotta get.
Where do
hold
I
on.
go?
Maybe
Hold on.
stand
You
I don't
gotta
want to hit somebody.
we gotta-
Stand
But
here.
let's see if I can do like a
Hold
leg
on.
roll. Yeah. Okay, it's
Wait.
almost working. Hold on.
save the magic.
adjust
Save
the
the
frame.
magic.
Ah.
Oh no! God.
They're a little
Hold on.
too light.
Moved it.
They're a little too light, but
Too light.
no, I meant for a leg roll.
Do we need to put
Hold
a
on, hold on.
tennis ball on?
So here's one that you would.
Oh
do.
yeah. Do we want to put
Can
a
you see
tennis
it?
one? Yeah. But go a little bit this way.
I don't want to
Okay.
swing at anybody. Okay. I'll just do a basic. So there's like supersets or basic sets you do, which basically you make a triangle on both sides, like this, alternating arms, and then you can do this and hold one side while you make a triangle here. Change it to the other side, make a triangle here. You can
It's like
Pop it in your
self-flagellation
arms.
if you're a Catholic.
get the when you are learning it and you don't learn like control of, you have to learn wrist control so you don't like swing full strength and hit your back because you will get bruises. Basically wherever you point, like if you want to strike really hard with nunchucks or something, wherever your wrist stops, like it'll then go like limp and follow. So you can stop, like if you were doing something like a stunt with somebody, you can swing up, but then it slows down. It's hard to show with socks.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's just cool things where you can go out to the side, up, down, like this. Whatcha?
Dude,
Both sides at the same time.
is that on your special skills?
I guess so. I know.
Yeah.
I know a few different weapons.
This is on your resume. It better be.
Yeah, but nunchucks.
Can you do a
Or
throwing
missing
star?
I mean,
It's not a frisbee.
no, but I learned bow, kama, sai, and nunchucks, and I was teaching myself 3 sectional staff before I stopped.
What is the comma?
Kama are like the sickle ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're just called kama.
Okay.
K-A-M-A.
So you're just missing katana, and then you've got like.
I did
Yeah.
start learning that when I picked up martial arts again for a little bit, for a few months.
Why on
Things just get
earth did I have to
expensive.
tell you to go to a rage room?
Yeah.
Because I repress negative emotions, but we worked through that. And now I just, I can yell and say fun. So it's
Rage. You just rage.
fun. Anyway, I know nunchucks.
Yeah.
I love Michelangelo.
I
from
don't
Ninja
know
Turtles.
karate, but I know a nunchuck. You better ask somebody. No,
So that was a few moves, but if I had real
your
nunchucks,
hip
I
hop
could do like
knowledge
throws
is
and
not
catch 'em.
up to snuff.
Because throwing a sock in the air will not.
Intimidate someone? I feel like it's intimidating.
I guess that kind of worked. It doesn't spin at the right.
Yeah.
Anyway, where's Lee?
What's your special
Wacha!
skill, JP?
Oh my
And
god.
then you can throw a little kick in there.
Like, what is happening?
Sorry. I still got it. I just gotta get back in shape and then I
It
can
is
do
not
my
bad.
my aerial kicks. I'm very grounded right now. How do you top that? I know, I'm sorry.
No, I think I'm good at balancing my check
What is
I
this,
can
1999?
belch super loud on command.
Do it!
Okay.
People in there are get weird about it.
No, well, I'm prepared now.
Okay.
You just did it. I'd be
Look at me, internet. If you got a problem, you can talk to me.
It kind of sounds like a lion roar, though.
Let's
It's
go!
like-
That's cool.
Okay, hold on. I gotta keep talking.
We'll give you
Mhm.
space.
Do you have to psych yourself up?
I have to like swallow
Talk
up
amongst
air.
yourselves.
Okay.
I'll give you a topic.
Um,
If you're just joining us, this is NerdsVote.com presenting Stream the Vote.
Whoa!
It's not loud enough.
That wasn't it.
that's okay.
That was she's just stretching out, guys.
Oh, man. These are so stinky. I just want to say, like, I want to be like this, but then
Yeah,
I know the
I
chat will be
know.
like, you're so far away.
Yep.
I have to keep fixing my back and unshrimping. So
Shrimp.
it's either shrimp in these, you want to be like,
Oh my
It
god.
does sound like
That's-
a lion.
dude,
That was like a
Still
little
insane
puke
that
at
you
the
can
end.
get that.
That was
Gets
the,
there.
yeah, that was the ninth
This is
circle
not the
deal.
content we're looking for.
I don't even know how you begin to do it. I feel like I'm just
No,
I
gonna.
couldn't-
It's
I
not a
couldn't-
competition.
He's like,
We had like competitions in middle school at recess for.
you must have
coaching,
slayed.
so- Well, that's where I got
Yeah.
the skill.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, see, you never know growing up what you're going to bring to the party
It's true.
as an adult.
And now it's on the resume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Day? What you got? You're amazing. I love you.
A special skill that no one knows about.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe the internet knows everything.
I mean, I can also burp on command, and I can do it decent chicken impression.
Chicken impression.
For a minute, I thought you were going to
Chicken,
say I could do
chicken.
a decent roast chicken.
Decent roast
for it.
chicken. Okay.
Scooch in, please. Oh wait, hold on. I'm terrible at this part. I'm not a great camera person, so sorry.
Bing.
Thank you. You're too much. Too much.
I'm too much.
I'm always too much and not
Aren't
enough.
we all?
I've been told that since I was 4 years
I know.
old.
If I had $1.
Yeah. Okay.
Very nice.
Can you do a dolphin?
A dolphin.
Dolphin is so hard.
Yeah, it's really hard. Like my throat just started.
Yeah.
It just sounds like SpongeBob. I can't.
Yeah, it
Oh.
starts to sound like him cursing.
I've tried because I've done like a video doing a bunch of animal noises, and I've tried so hard to like research like how to do a
Yeah.
dolphin noise that I can't.
I don't
Just
know.
doesn't
It's
happen.
a lot of libretto.
Yeah.
I
don't
see
know. I
it.
don't have
I always like when I'm playing everybody
here
and
can't
somebody
already do.
explains like a big creature and I'm like pterodactyl noise. I'm like,
Yeah.
just come out.
Yeah.
That's when the fun animal voices come out. I feel like you don't really get to use them that much.
The Little Mermaid raid video lives rent free in my mind.
Yes, well.
Oh yes.
The Little Mermaid.
Special
raid.
skill being a mermaid.
Special skill being a mermaid. There you go.
I mean that is a skill. I don't think you have that skill of like going in the tanks and
No,
holding your breath
I
and
don't
performing
have
as a
that.
mermaid.
No.
Crispy Insomniac wants to know, if you were a knight in a fantasy world, what creature would you ride into battle?
Oh my god.
A llama.
Hold on.
Or an
Yes,
alpaca.
a llama checks out for you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because they spit.
Hold on.
Because they're great.
Okay.
Hold on.
Can I ride a dragon?
That would be amazing.
Sure.
Classic. I don't know if it's classic.
Dracaris.
I'm just thinking of, okay, does anybody remember Golden Axe?
Yes.
Yeah.
That game?
Yeah.
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 I was
Yeah.
in it.
Do you remember like the purple chickeny thing that had like
You're gonna ride
just
the chicken
a
without-
huge beak?
You
like,
played
yeah.
that game?
The early
Oh,
chocobo.
yeah.
I played a little English boy in that game.
You
Golden
what?
Axe Beast Rider.
When was this?
I
Oh
don't know.
no,
I think-
the
I think
original
there's been a
Golden
few
Axe from the
Golden
80s.
Axes.
the
Okay.
80s.
There's
Oh
been-
no, I'm not.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
Ghosts and Goblins and everything like that.
Yeah.
They just,
Okay.
they go through their iterations.
No, yeah. The Quickie Mart near my home had Golden Axe, and I was addicted to that.
Oh,
But yeah, that purple thing.
Purple thing.
flying purple people eater.
If I was in a Final Fantasy setting, absolutely a chocobo. But if not, then probably some form of like big cat, like battle cat.
Yes,
He-Man style.
Oh yeah, Panther.
Yeah.
I would take Skeletor's cat.
Exactly. Just like,
Also because that figure, like Battle Cat was just plastic, but Panthro was like flocked
Yes.
and had the velvetyness.
I got you.
Oh, that's nice.
He was top tier.
I'm gonna need you guys to cheat to camera a little bit. I'm getting a lot of ear. Thanks.
Getting a lot of ear.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. We're too busy looking at each other and
I know.
admiring each other. We're like, you're amazing.
You don't need to make eye contact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
chat.
Oh,
Sorry.
actually, that's the end of our.
It's
our
the
Nerds
end
Vote
segment.
Friends time.
Well, do you want to say something about voting?
Oh, I guess we could. Should we? Sure.
I would ride a llama into the voting booth. That was the
Uh,
question, right?
yeah. What's bringing you to what is bringing you to the voting booth? Generally, not necessarily this coming election, but like just an issue that is always top of mind when you're looking at candidates or ballot proposals or something like that. Like it's just something you're considering.
Something I've had to do recently because there's like so much to pay attention to and like it gets super overwhelming is like pick the one thing I want to like go all in for, like while remaining aware of everything. Oh, it's wrong.
Look into the camera.
Oh, I was like, did it die? Did it die? While remaining aware of everything, I have like my one focus, and so for me that's been like libraries and book bans and like keeping public like knowledge available to all. So yeah, that's been what I've been championing. And
Very nice.
I feel like for local issues, it's like social programs to support the disenfranchised and take care of people, and just general support for minorities. And then globally, like foreign policy and what countries are we funding, etc.
Valid.
Anti-genocide.
Facts.
Like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think for me it is a candidate who well, no, I'll say candidate. It's candidates that are fighting for underserved communities, disenfranchised communities, communities experiencing, genocide or violence like around the world, and who it doesn't come off as a, oh, well, this feels like a hot button thing that I should, like it's something that I'm all for, like somebody who evolves on an issue. Like it's like, oh, you know what? I talked to people. I've learned something. This is where I maybe was here now, and being transparent about that. Like, look, I admit it. I didn't have this feeling before, but now I've learned more, taken in more information. Now I have this feeling. That's fine. But it's the waffling. It's the changing opinions when it feels politically expedient. That I don't feel the advocacy is ever authentic, and thus it doesn't convince me in a way that it's like, oh, then you're definitely going to do something about that when you're in office. It's like, well, no, you're not, unless we're constantly on your butt about writing or calling or marching or whatever. So
yeah, we can't be waffling. We need a pancake candidate.
Flapjack.
Straight on the topic.
Yeah, Senator Flapjack.
Hopefully doesn't flip too much. I guess for me as well, like local and state elections are so important because they affect your immediate community, they affect your immediate welfare in life, all the people you know and are in your family, and I'm just voting to create a better future for like my nieces. They're young, they're gonna start school in a few years, so I want them to have, I want to make sure schools still have lunches for kids that can be like paid, people can't afford things. Have access to the resources they need for like arts that are constantly underfunded. So, I don't know, keep it succinct. I feel like you guys all hit all my points before I got to me. So I was like, no.
I have some.
Yeah. Okay, good. Take her.
For me, it's about it dovetails on what you're saying. As someone who was the recipient of school lunches and public schools and in inner city public schools, people who are going to take care of the kids who don't have the money to sort of buy their way out of into a better existence. I also am looking at candidates who what their stance is on women's rights. That's very important to me, obviously, for I think obvious reasons, but I think you have to, it's such a baseline thing, but you really have to be like 51% of this country needs to have equal rights with the same other 49%. But I'm also really interested in finding candidates that are either appealing to young people or are young people with new ideas. I feel like a lot of the on both sides of the aisle, for different reasons, it's become sort of a gerontocracy, and I think it's really important as older people go out of politics for whatever reason. It's usually the same reason, and it probably needs to change, but that they are helping to support younger candidates who are going to carry on their legacy. And there's an eye to the future for that. Any young candidates or any candidates who are speaking particularly to young folks to get them involved, and also are being creative in the ways they reach out to voters, all voters, not just donor voters, are really catch my attention. And people who are willing to try new things for good reasons. So that's what I'm looking for across the board. And also, when I'm looking at, I have a real renewed interest in judges. I mean, I guess not even a renewed, because judges for me was always kind of like, I don't know, like it's a judge, like, it's kind of a, like, I didn't really understand, right? Like, but now, it's really important. I also want to find people who are, constitutional scholars, people who really understand the Constitution as a living, breathing document, how it works, how it's supposed to be implemented. And so, I'm definitely looking at judges with a much more of a, magnifying glass to see what they're up to, because they are becoming, it's more and more evident to me that they're becoming, if they weren't always, the sort of arbiters of how this country is going. So it's important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, if they can burp on command really loudly, I'm in.
Anyway, head to nerdsvote.com to register to vote today.
That's right.
Yes. Thanks for joining us for this segment of Stream the Vote. We've got more coming your way. Stay tuned. There's some exciting guests that we have for you. If you haven't already, visit nerdsvote.com to register to vote, to check your registration status and your information to make sure it's correct, to pledge to vote when you turn 18 if you're not 18 yet, to get swag, to check what's going to be on your ballot, and so much more. Visit nerdsvote.com or follow us on social media at NerdsVote. We will see you shortly.